I don't have a particular aim um, for this video per se. Just some thoughts that I had on my mind, and I was thinking about as a man that one thing that is extremely important is intuition. And the reason why I say it's important is because no matter what spaces that we operate in, no matter what we're doing, we have to have the ability to understand the environment around us, the people that are around us. If you have people that are close to you, you need to be able to tap in and know when they're going through things, or what you have to have that intuitive ability to understand your surroundings. If somebody's hurting, they may not be talking about it, but you have to have the ability to tap in and know there's a problem. Somebody could be having other things that are unspoken. Because the thing is, as men, our job is to fix things. We try to fix, help, and correct whatever the problems are. But if we don't know what the problems are, how do we fix what we are not even aware of? So we have to learn to heighten and increase our intuitive abilities. Because if, let's just say it's a situation where maybe you're on a job working and there's some expectations that maybe your managers or whoever has of you that they want to see from you. And they may not even tell you what they're thinking, but you have to have the ability to read body language. You have to have the ability to read those unseen cues, those unspoken, those unrelated cues. Because what happened is, if you're able to read those, you can adjust on the fly. You can fix things without having to be told. You can say, okay, I see there's a problem here. What are they reacting to? Okay, they had a problem when, okay. You have to have the ability to do that. That will help you be effective with the people that are around you. It'll help you be effective on your job. It'll help you be effective with the people in the community. Because when you have those intuitive abilities, when you allow those to flourish, when you allow those, and as men, we usually don't tap into that, because the intuitive side is more of the feminine side. But as I said before, when it comes to men, we have to be balanced. We need a balance of both. So the intuition comes from the feminine side. So we have to have the ability to tap into that intuition. Because when you can intuitively know what's happening around you, you can then manage your life in accordance with the environment that's around you. And it's more effective for you. It helps you. It helps those that are around you. So, I know that a lot of times we, as men, sometimes we can act like a bull in a china closet. When most women may take a needle and thread to try to sew something, we may take a pair of pliers trying to sew with it. We always use, we always come with a hammer when maybe we should have had a crocheting needle. So we need to make sure that those intricate abilities are honed, so that it'll make us more effective. I mean, when we're balanced and we allow that intuition, the spiritual side, the spiritual nature of us, when we allow those things to kick in, that's when you can, now our manly, our masculine side, it's there to get the job done. As men, we are primed, we are positioned, we are built to get the job done, to fix the situation. But in order to properly fix the situation, you have to know what tools to use. And most importantly, you have to know there is a situation that needs to be fixed. What good is a carpenter if he's out of work? What good is a mechanic without any cars to fix? What good is a builder with nothing to build? If you don't know where the work is, you can have all the tools in the world, but they'll do you no good. So that intuition is important. We have to learn to heighten, build, and strengthen our intuitive abilities. That is one of the things I would say that's probably missing a lot with men. Is, a lot of times you have women that'll be with men, and the men have no clue what the women are going through. I can't tell you how many times I've heard of men that a woman left them and they were just in shock, couldn't understand what happened, because their intuition was off. They were just living in their own world, doing their own thing, self-absorbed, didn't pay attention to what was going on around them. And because they didn't, they missed all the cues, they missed the clues, they missed all the little things that should have been noticed that they didn't. And the things that they didn't notice cost them later. Learn to heighten your intuitive abilities. How do you do this? Some people do meditation. Some people meditate and just take time doing breath work. It's not my way, but this is what other people do. Doing breath work and just kind of start to listen to that inner voice. Learn to hear what's going on the inside. And sometime now for me, I didn't really go through breath work. This was something that was just a part of my natural abilities. I mean, I pick up on stuff even on accident. So it's just who I am. It's just the way I'm built. But so I learned to listen years ago. I learned to be around people and I can feel their pain without them even telling me. I learned how to hear what somebody's thinking without them speaking. This is something that just was honed in me over a course of a lifetime. So this is not something that I know what others have said, and you may want to go ahead and do some research to figure out how to, if your intuitive abilities are extremely low, you may want to do some research to find out how to increase that. Because I can tell you for absolute certain, it makes a difference in how your life goes. The more intuitive you are, the more in tune you are, the more you are aware of your surroundings and the people and the things going on around you, the easier and the smoother your life can go, and the more at peace you'll be. Like I said, I didn't really have a particular plan for this. I had some things on my mind that I need to share, and I decided to share them. And for this particular one, I guess the main focus is intuition. Strengthen your intuition, increase your intuition, learn to hone those abilities, because those abilities are lifesavers not only for you, but for those that are around you. That's it.